Elon Musk for the direction of the company. One America's Daniel Baldwin has more.
If you control the media, you control the message. You control the message, you control the minds. And right now, we have an attempt by a Democratic government, by the Biden administration, and by intelligence agencies to control the minds of Americans by limiting the information that they're able to get access to.
DeLuz, member of Project 21, an advocacy group for the conservative African-American community, heaped praise upon Twitter CEO Elon Musk for the steps he's taken to restore freedom of speech on the platform.
He's cleaning out the closet. He's basically letting folks know, yes, censorship has happened. Yes, it has happened in coordination with political entities as well as with the government, and in some cases, political entities within the government. I think in order for them to start off anew, it's important for them to put all their cards on the table, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is moving aside employees who are either not being productive and not working towards the mission of Twitter, or who are not actually providing for and helping Twitter to be a viable company, both financially as well as, once again, fulfilling their mission.
This comes on the heels of Project 21 sending Musk a letter requesting a meeting to discuss how the direction of Twitter would affect the African-American experience on the social media platform. This letter counters requests of the NAACP, National Urban League, and National Action Network asking for meetings as well.
We want to make sure that he has all of the information because those organizations do not represent all African Americans in terms of the way we think and our presence and our experience on social media and on Twitter. We want to make sure that that as many people as possible, as many different experiences as possible, are represented in these meetings.
DeLuz says Musk's drive to permit both sides to be able to freely express their opinions will have a direct positive influence on the African-American community in the U.S.
There are two very different stories about what's going on here in America that are being told. And I can tell you that largely, unless the African-American community is plugged into and listening to conservative media or alternative news outlets, they are getting, quite frankly, less than half of the facts or information. And that's a problem because it's hard for us to make informed decisions, whether it comes to education, whether it comes to business and investments, or to make our political decisions when half the information, more than half of it, is being withheld.
Musk has taken definitive actions to alter Twitter policies since taking over, including a pledge to suspend any account that doxes real-time location of another person, the gradual reinstatement of previously banned accounts, and the elimination of bot accounts. DeLuz says Musk correctly recognizes that Twitter is the new public square and that other social media companies need to take their lead from him.
And so it's important that everybody be given the opportunity to one, have their voice or their perspective to be heard. That's vitally important that everyone be able to exercise that fundamental right. But what happens is when that does not happen, you wind up with misinformation or in many cases, disinformation. And in this particular case, what we've recognized now with Twitter is that government is colluding with. They are either coercing or encouraging individuals within these major entities, these people who are managing the town square, to silence individuals with whom they disagree.
Musk has indicated the next set of internal files to drop from Twitter could involve medical misinformation and COVID-19. Daniel Baldwin, One American News, Washington.
You asked for it, and now the wait is almost over. OAN Live is adding video on demand. OAN Live is already the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting national and international headlines. And now, the nation's top-rated primetime political talk shows, investigative reporting, and even more great content will finally be available on demand. Never miss your favorite talk shows again, like Real America with Dan Ball or In Focus with Stephanie Hamill. Plus, in-depth investigative reporting from Pearson Sharp, Chanel Rion, Caitlin Sinclair, and the rest of One American News' all-star investigative reporting team. All available anytime, anywhere. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting and political talk shows One American News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.